Yep, I can hear that. It's fucking game time, yo. It's time to, it's time to destroy my tower. Pause, mega pause, super duper giga pause. I'm sorry, I'm like setting up right now. I'm blanketing the fuck up right now, yo. All right. But yeah, so it's been a minute. I will tell you that. I think it's been probably close to a week since I last played. Um, but yeah, so last time we finished the towers. Um, there was the first one we did was the meat box, and then we did the fuck. What was the other box? I forgot the name of the middle one. I know the God box, the last one. I think it was the meat box, the soul box, and the God box. I think. It might be over here in cleared quests. Maybe. It's around here somewhere. But yeah, so we beat the last of the 3 boxes. We played as A2 last time. She's got some interesting stuff going on with her. We saw the death of all of the children in the forest. You know, the cool ones. So we've got no children left. We trying to think. It's been a minute. We got to see a 9S divulging more and more into his madness, because he's like right there now. He's like on the edge of fucking going insane. He's just getting worse the more we play him. I'm gonna do the side quest over here real quick. What's up, dude? What is it? I remember whenever we finally finished up all of the stuff with the village. Well, we had to essentially all the children of the village killed themselves, and so we you know, Pascal's like, hey, either kill me or wipe my memory, because I can't live like this with all the kids I've been protecting killing themselves. So wiped his memory, because I would much prefer to have Pascal around, even if he is just a normal robot. But yeah, that happened. And then what's it? Whenever 9S was entering the last box, they're like, hey, whoever gets to the box gets a cool prize. And both 9S and A2 got to the box at the same time-ish. 9S had to fight the corrupted version of his operator, and then A2 fucking kills her. So, yeah, it's just really adding fuel to the fire. A2 is not helping her reputation at all. But yeah, it's time to fight the tower. Just trolling around a little bit. Trying to remember everything that had happened. But after A2, because A2 is the one technically that beat the tower, so one would assume she got the special prize, but I do have the actual, the unlock key, so maybe she gave it to 9S, I don't know. Hold on, I'm about to sneeze like crazy. But 9S got like blown out of the tower, and passed out, and then he woke up back at camp, so not really certain what had happened in between then and now, but now we can go unlock the tower. So first we gotta unlock these 3 spires. That's why we were doing those boxes. There we go. There we are. Voila. Oh.
Hello, and thank you for choosing Tower System Services. We apologize
me in.
for the inconvenience. But locks on each sub-unit must be deactivated before accessing the main tower.
Oh wait, hold on. Oh, I have to actually hack these things. Okay. Alright, 1 down. Two down. And that makes number 3. Tower, your time is nigh.
Congratulations! You've unlocked all of the subunits. Hello, and thank you for choosing Tower System Services. We apologize for the inconvenience.
Shit.
Enemy caution level rising. Cause is most likely concern over Unit 9S gaining access to tower.
Out of my way!
Yeah. Out of my way!
Damn it!
They are not gonna let you.
Alert. Ally signal detected.
Allies?
Ally signals.
Wait, you?
9S, we've been expecting you.
Nice defensive procedure,
Two of us will take
9S.
things from here. You need to open the door to the tower.
Devila? Albala? What are you doing here?
Remember your promise?
What are you talking about?
Come on, 9S. Hack in
Devil
while
and
you can.
Popola, my hidden
None of this makes any
goats?
sense!
We'll explain everything once we're inside.
Look at him. Meow. Music's fucking kicking up, yo.
We've got this, 9S. You just focus on hacking.
I'm in. Next stage.
What's this barrier?
Analysis. It is part of a closed defensive system.
Well, how do I break it down?
Hypothesis. Unit 9S could permit its self-consciousness data to lose control. The resulting energy surge has an acceptable probability of temporarily paralyzing the barrier.
That's almost as bad as not going in at all!
You could just go crazy. Have you tried doing that, 9S?
What happened?
do anything. The wall's got a
Enough!
self-closing algorithm.
Devil and I, we have to atone for our sins no matter what!
But if you do that, your circuits will...
Devil! Right.
Devila!
I hope you don't regret this.
See, what I don't get is... I just looked over my cat straight up licking her butthole. What I don't get is, why are they atoning for their sins? They don't have any sins. It's the sins of, like, a previous generation. That's just what kind of gets me. Or at least that's what I've gathered so far. Alert. Data records discovered for units Devila and Popola. Do you wish to open this data now? Should I open the data records now or later? What are we thinking, huh? I'm guessing this is just going to be lore. Now, okay. Hit me with the lore. Hold on, let me remove my text thing so my overlay isn't blocking. Alright. A dusty wind kisses my cheeks. Buried in sand, we press forward, one step at a time. We have nowhere else to go, after all. Because our models, the Devila and Popola models, are defective. Record. Transitions in the project's initial phase. When first we woke, there were still people. They had flesh, egos, emotions, souls, and they issued us a single order. Function as observers of Project Gestalt. Okay, so actually, then the Devila and Popola model, or the Devila and Popola that were in the first game, were these ones. The ones that they were talking about. Because there were still humans at the time of the last game. And yeah, like one or two of them were the leaders of like the village that they were part of. So cool. That answers that question that I had. Continuing. This is the sole mission of the twin Devila and Popola models. It is the only reason we exist at all. We were the latest model, though many companions shared our appearance. There was a sparkle in all of our eyes, a sense of pride at having been entrusted with humanity's future. And yes, there was anxiety as well, but we existed as a pair. We shared destiny's burden as a pair, and because of that, all hesitation was swept away. Each pair was given their own cities as observation areas. We were ordered to guide the replicants with our own hands. All for the sake of the promised time that would one day arrive. We were the only ones who could handle such a duty. We were observers, after all. Ah! Watch out! Devila staggers and falls in the soft yet unforgiving sand. I hurry to her side and sigh with relief when I find she's not seriously hurt. Are you alright? Sorry, sis. Guess I spaced out there for a bit. She smiles. The same wry smile I know so well, as she rubs absently at her leg. It is wrapped in a white bandage. Your bandage is coming undone. Here, let me change it. It's alright, Popola. Come on. We have to go before we lose the light. We won't be going anywhere if the sand gets into that thing. Now quit whining and hold still. I'll be quick. Devila grunts and turns away. I take it as consent. Soon we are resting in the shade of a nearby rock as I pull the bandage free. Artificial skin, torn and bloodied, peeks out from beneath the bandage. Judging by Devilos' current lack of ambulatory control, I imagine the circuitry underneath has been damaged as well. Taking a deep breath, I check the circuitry to see if it can be repaired, replace the bandage, and hope for the best. I'm definitely going to check the circuitry. What are we talking about? As expected, wiring in the nerve circuitry has been damaged. Replacing it will require new connectors, as well as some tools. None of which is easy to find in a desert. Sorry about this, sis, mutters Devila. That wry smile again. Is that wry or weary? That can't be weary. It kills me every time. Don't you dare apologize, I respond. You've done nothing wrong. I calmly change the bandage, trying not to let my worry show. I make it as tight as possible so no sand can slip inside. It's all I can do until I get the proper materials. But that's going to be a tall order, considering our current condition. I'm sorry, sister. Okay, now you're apologizing? Hold on. My cat is freaking out. Hold on. Alright. We both apologize while insisting the other's apology isn't necessary. It's kind of funny in a way. Such a trivial exchange under such circumstances. We laugh together, the sound echoing out across the desert before being stolen by the cool evening wind. Report regarding the increase in relapses. There has to be some way to prevent relapses. Devilish sharp voice echoes through our private quarters. You must be quiet, sister. The replicants will hear. Pfft. They wouldn't understand even if they did. That might be true, but regardless. Annoyed at my hesitation, Devila crosses her legs and scowls. The black scroll took another victim, she says. That's 3 this month. It's spreading way too fast. Let's wait and see what happens. I'm tired of hearing you say that. Her shout makes me jump. Just a little bit, but enough for her to notice. Seeing that, her eyes suddenly go wide. I'm sorry, sis. It's not your fault. I shouldn't have lashed out like that. It's okay. I understand. It's all going wrong. You can feel it too, right? When I was first assigned to Project Gestalt, I was over the moon with pride. But now my chest hurts just to think about it. If it were to fail... Before we knew it, the replicants had gained a sense of self, and the black scrawl started raging out of control. It moved fast. So fast. Like a wind. Popola and I would go to the observation room, and act like it was all okay. We'd talk to the replicants as if we didn't have a care in the world. But at night, we just hold each other and share the horror of it all. I'm glad you were there with me, murmurs Popola. I couldn't have handled being an observer all alone. We were able to endure because we had each other, I replied softly. Did the humans see this coming? Is that why they made a twin model? Were they really so clever? Were they really so cruel? I couldn't have done this by myself. I would have descended into madness. I simply couldn't bear such a burden all alone. When I get the chance, I'm gonna try contacting another city, she says. Maybe these abnormalities are a localized phenomenon. I pray that's the case, I reply. Even if we're of no use ourselves, things will still work out if the other observers can pull through. Don't worry, it's gonna be okay. But it wasn't okay. Nothing was okay. All thanks to a pair of Devlin Popola models from another town. The wind rubs my cheeks. The sand grazes my skin. It's grown cold out here. We walk with renewed purpose, hoping to make up for lost time. Devil loses her balance every now and then. It gets bad after a while. I slip myself under her arm so she won't fall again, and we press on. Is your leg alright? Well, I doubt I'll be dancing anytime soon. But yeah, it's fine. She smiles as she says this, but I can tell she doesn't have much left. And yet she continues to smile, also I won't worry. I remember when our resistance allies injured her leg. I was furious, beyond fury. I wanted to scream and cry and lose myself in it. But then she smiled, and all of that rage just drifted away. To think we have the same face, yet such different smiles. One day I realized how she reminded me of the martyrs I'd seen in old records. That was the day we decided to leave our town forever. Record of Project Gestalt's end. Our role as observers ended on the day Project Gestalt collapsed. All due to the actions of Devlin Popola models from another town. With the original Gestalt lost, humanity was doomed to an inevitable extinction. Knowing this, we gathered what remaining replicants data we could and launched it to the surface of the moon. And though success was as unlikely as finding a lost sand grain in the desert, we still had to attempt it. We still had to try. We were androids, you see. Protecting humanity was our instinct. Other androids, beholden to the same instinct, began to direct their hate at the Devlin Popola models, who'd snuffed out humanity. It started small, a few offhand remarks, the occasional glance. But even the smallest things have weight. And with enough of them combined, that weight eventually becomes a boulder. Emotions boiled over, remarks became jeers, and soon enough, my sister and I were the perfect targets for persecution. At first, we simply accepted the fact that our friends turned on us. It was almost unavoidable. I suppose we were observers for Project Gestalt, after all. And while we didn't cause it to fail, the people who did, well, they looked just like us. So we accepted it. We took the resentment and scorn we endured. Because as crazy as it sounds, I think we actually felt responsible. We moved from town to town in an effort to avoid persecution. But in one such town, my seemingly infinite patience finally broke. My sister, Devila, met with unprovoked violence at the hands of a resistance member. She said something in response to his taunts. Something quiet. And though her words were ambiguous, he slashed her leg nearly in two. My vision narrowed, everything went red, and then she smiled at me. It's okay, sis. There's nothing we can do. But it was too late. My emotions were no longer in my control. It's simply not strong enough. I'm simply not strong enough to stand aside and let the most important person in the world come to harm. Devil and I left town that same day. Violence like that wouldn't stop. It was going to happen again. And it wouldn't be coming from just one person. So rather than let them kill us, we ran. I guess it was the greatest resistance I could muster. We lose the sun as dark clouds gather overhead. We continue our march. A cold wind blasts us, stealing what little body heat we have left. I smell rain in the air. We continue our march. Sometimes we hear animals howling in the distance. It makes us flinch every time. But we continue our march. Because even this is better than suffering at the hands of our fellow androids. Why must we suffer this persecution? I know we're the same model as the androids who doomed humanity, so I understand that part. At least a little, anyway. But at the same time, we're not them. We're not the same. We are who we are, and that Devil and Popola are who they were. That's how I felt when I saw Devila being hurt. I wanted to shout it at everyone. I wanted to scream. As far as I'm concerned, there's only one Devila. And for her, there's only me. No one can take that other's place. Rain falls from the sky. It stimulates our sensation nerves like cold needles. We need maintenance badly. But that's a pipe dream, I suppose. No android would dare help a pair of outcasts like us. Are you cold, Devila? I'm alright as long as you're with me, sis. I feel the same. We press our bodies together to try and retain heat. It's cold now, much worse than the searing heat of midday, but we just smile at each other and keep pressing on. There's another camp on the other side of the desert, a new camp. If we can reach there, I can finally fix Devila's leg. And yet I wonder if there's anywhere on this planet that will take us. What are you meowing at? What? Hey, what's wrong? It's nothing. Don't worry about it. I do what I can to suppress the anxiety in my chest and keep walking. The rain grows worse. It lashes at us without pause. Is this our punishment? I reach out and support Devila's body. As long as we have bodies to support one another. As long as I have someone with whom to share my fate. Then I will press on, no matter what happens to me. Because I won't ever stop protecting her. I won't stop. No one stops. For that is the fate we twin androids have been assigned. Well, the failure to manage the area resulted in the collapse of the Gestalt system, which led to the decimation of the human race. Due to the discovery of its instability, the twin system was removed from future Android production designs. Following the incident, the Devil and Popola models were not dismantled. However, in order to prevent further unexpected behavior, they underwent a memory wipe. Furthermore, they were reprogrammed to generate constant feelings of guilt. That's fucked up.
From their personal record during the era in which they were referred to as administrators.
I see.
Oh, I just got a rare achievement.
Query.
Crime and
Why do the
punishment.
androids Devila and Popola
Watch the
seem
final
to
moments of
prefer
Devil and
death over
Popola.
surviving alone? There was a very high probability that at least one could have escaped.
I hope you never have to understand.
Affirmative.
Saving is possible. Yay.
Why does this tower possess an entrance at all? All material transport takes place via aerial vehicles. It is irrational for an infiltration route to be so easily accessible. Hypothesis. Entrance is a trap.
I don't care. I just have to kill them all.
Yeah. It's like, I think I will make you feel bad the entire time. This is a new song.
Corrupted your
Oh, hello. Well, they can't really do anything again now. The whole purpose of their existence was to protect the Gestalts, which I won't really explain right now. That's something better explained by simply playing Nier. But yeah, so they don't really have anything that they can fuck up anymore.
Hello, and thank you for choosing Tower System Services. We're so pleased you've chosen to visit the
I gotta
tower
saw a
today.
robot or android
Don't
kill
forget
itself.
about the special prize for the guest who unlocks the last subunit in the room just ahead. You're going to love it.
Oh, the special prize is still on the table. Who keeps on killing themselves? You? Oh, that's another player's body. Okay, never mind. Yo, I'm so fucking hyped for the special prize, dog. Oh, shit.
2B models. I'm glad I got to see you here. I truly am. I'll tear you apart. Every last one of you!
This guy's fucking lost it. They're all using the same weapons I had equipped as well. Ooh, hold on. Wait a minute. Fuck. They're all significantly lower level than me. I'll be fine. Some of them are just running around.
To be! Don't worry, I'm going to kill you now!
Alright.
Alert.
Oh, this one's still a little bit alive. Oh, that's a horrible death stare. Swap over to A2.
Alert. The structure
fucking knew
known
it.
as the tower has opened its gate.
Let's check it out.
Looks a lot smaller on the inside. Oh wait, no, that's an elevator up to the top. Okay, so he was all the way up there. Damn. Hello, y'all.
A2, right? We went ahead and opened the tower. 9S is already inside.
Thanks, gang.
I see. Say, did we manage to help? You did. We 9.
Oh, okay.
I see.
So I'm gonna guess that they're dead now. Yay. 2 more friends gone. Lovely. Save on them. Oops.
This is a Yorha corpse.
Hypothesis. The corpse is likely a result of Yorha Unit 9S's advance through the area.
Let's go.
It's true. Another Yorha corpse. Yeah. This is the game of anguish and despair. Alright, so he was in here.
What's the purpose
Oh,
of this structure?
Unknown. Proposal. Gather additional data.
Someday I need to teach you how to be helpful.
give me a lot of random crap. I don't think I can use any of it. So, in the first Nier game, there was a room that looked exactly like this in the village. So this is like a callback. And I believe Devla and or Popola's office
It is
was
a
like right up there.
representation of a library.
What's that?
A library is a data storage facility constructed by past human civilizations.
Just gonna have like lore and stuff in here.
I suppose we have to hack in to look at the data, yeah? Help me out, Pod.
Affirmative. Hacking interface access rights granted to Yorha Unit A2.
Peachy.
Oh. I can just hack now, I guess. Library index, Atom unit storage record, Eve unit storage record, Yorha communications interception record, Yorha server record, Yorha human server record, human server establishment record, human heritage preservation record, tower system summary, tower subsystem summary, special units creation record, plant species preservation record, animal species preservation record. So one would assume that this is all in relation to how the whole data collection thing happened on the robot side of things. So at the beginning, they had Adam, and then they had Eve shortly after. And then later down the road, they were able to intercept the communications of Yorha because they hacked into it, or, you know, they infected it. Then they got into the Yorha servers, and through there they got to the human servers, and they found when the servers were established, which was after Yorha was established. So they, I think, set something up to preserve human heritage. Then they created the tower and the tower subsystem, a couple special units, and then they set aside something for preservation of the plants and animals of Earth. I believe that's what that means.
This tower looks like a data gathering system for the machines.
Yep. Pretty much what I just said. It's all of the bosses I've killed, I think. I don't know the difference between the gold and the silver ones. Yeah, this was Devila or Popola's office. I can't remember which one actually was in here. I knew I remembered it correctly. Alright, let's see. Yeah. The programmed guilt is nuts. Alright, so here's the robots looking through the human server records. So, predicted human server infiltration route release, dummy protection installation map, SG block, GI block, SF block, genetic storage warehouse location information, browsing restricted, browsing restricted, browsing restricted. And my kitty just laid down on my lap. Oh.
These records are from the human server on the moon. The machines hacked that deep into the system, huh?
Oh, that's probably why A2 defected, because she learned about the human server records on the moon, and that humans aren't real. Class 1 patient, Yona. Chest x-ray, no abnormalities. Heart echo, no abnormalities. C1, continuing chronic renal failure. C2, convulsive seizures in the diaphragm. C3, no vomiting, 4 milligrams. Milligrams. Preservation plan. The patient's condition makes further treatment impossible. A report will be submitted to the management committee detailing courses of action in the event of the patient's death, focusing primarily on how that information is to be manipulated with respect to the original. As backup in the event of a sudden worsening in the patient's condition, she is to be assigned 5 additional doctors. I forget who Yona is in the lore. I think she might be your sister in Nier, I think.
Some records on old humans. Damn it, this is useless. There's too many of them.
It's not enough. If I could read all of these, I would. Keep it a being with you. Let me save real quick.
Huh? What's that?
Operational summary of model number 2 in Project Yorha.
Hey, that's me. I'm model number 2.
This data.
So that goober came down. And back to 9S. Am I missing an arm? Yes, I am. Hey! Let's not get any ideas. What a lovely arm you have there, 2B. Alright, he's straight up losing his shit. Okay.
I can't stop. I have to keep fighting.
Alert. Virus detected in locomotion region. High probability that infection source is transplanted parts from corrupted units. Proposal. Hack into self and eliminate virus.
On it.
He immediately corrupts himself. He has to keep fighting.
95% of functionality restored.
See, my wonder here is, what's it? If he could do that so easily, why couldn't anybody else? That was all getting infected by that logic virus stuff. Project Gestalt Report 11. I love these Project Gestalt reports. Due to the relapse of the original, Gestalt units in preservation are now relapsing at an accelerated rate. The process of recording their bodies and gathering their DNA continues, but progress is poor. New countermeasures and development intended to serve as a replacement to Project Gestalt are scheduled to be transferred to the Next Generation Preservation Project Preparation Committee. As for this report, it will serve as the final record of both Project Gestalt and the committee. For information about the development plans for new Android models and the refinement of existing models, please refer to the attached sheet. Furthermore, we have received approval to consider the disposal of Devila and Popola observer models at a later date. Yeah, so that was something that was happening like at the end of the Nier game, I think. Or the beginning of the Nier game, maybe? I can't remember the timeline. I'll keep it being with you. Dead body randomly sitting over here. I'm sure that means nothing.
Yorha Unit 9S. Welcome to the tower. Welcome to the tower.
You bastards!
Because you made it this far, we have a special announcement just for you.
We'll reveal it once you destroy all the machine life forms here.
Crazy ass music plays and it's just a couple robots coming down from the heavens. Come on. Bring on the bots. Our time, yo.
You did it. Now let us show you what we promised.
My loot! No! Archive obtained. Top secret Yorha disposal. Oh, I
This is
need to read
Project
that.
Yorha. That means all of us. To be.
Now you know everything. Do you still wish to fight?
Fuck all that. We reading. When I was over in Save Machine Records. Yorha disposal. The following materials document the final stages of Project Yorha. Note that this information is classified as Level SS, meaning that it must not be disclosed to anyone involved in Project Yorha, including the commander. Project 0301, Disposal of Yorha. The back door of the bunker has been set to open once time approaches to switch to new models, when enough combat data has been collected. The bunker will be disposed of by having it be deliberately attacked by machines. At this time, all materials regarding Project Yorha, including this document, will be lost, and the falsification of the information that mankind still resides on the moon will be complete. So, the whole fucking bunker getting taken over was expected and planned for. And that was also them disposing of the whole, hey, mankind doesn't exist thing, because those documents were supposed to be lost. But the machines were kind of
Conceptual
smart.
personalities created within the machine network. We cannot be destroyed. Your Unit 9S. Your attack is meaningless. Your existence is meaningless.
Yeah, that's rough, buddy. I don't know.
I'll destroy them all.
Yeah, it was, I guess it was an inside job. I want to know who planned all of this, because not even the commander knew about it. So we've been getting a lot of lore that the machines and the androids are a lot more interconnected than we thought. Like, we learned that inside of every android is a machine core. So you need the machines to make the androids. Or not every android, but every Yorha android. Because there were androids before Yorha existed. Evidenced by the Devlin Popola models. Alright, you get the heck out of there. Oh, hold on, my party ended. Let me re-up that. There we go. Back to A2, I presume. Last we saw, she was getting dropped on by Boshi. Yep. Or Koshi, sorry.
Who are they?
Bye. Hello, pedestal.
Damn it!
Alert. Enemy hacking detected. Proposal. Retreat immediately.
Oh. Okay.
Who are you?
Good to see you again, number 2. Or should we call you A2 now? This does bring back memories. Though the concepts like us, time has little meaning. Still, when we wiped out your forces, it made quite an impression on us. You're attacker model number 2. An experimental disposable group created as a test ground for Project Yora.
Shut up!
So there's some lore. A2 was just a test group before Yorha was really fully realized.
You're impossible and you're not. Didn't we say that you can't kill us?
Damn it!
It's worth a shot, though.
Proposal.
What now?
Utilize the enemy's logical learning function to formulate a weakness.
I don't know what that means!
This pod has serious concerns about Unit A2's cognitive abilities.
Shut up and explain it already!
Sense strategy would interrupt the enemy's logic circuits, causing a computational delay.
Meaning what?
Do not destroy the enemy.
Huh?
Striking at the logic circuit requires a certain number of enemies to remain extant for a certain period of time.
Oh, what the hell?
But that's precisely what A2 is best at. The omnipotent voice, they mentioned it earlier, that is the human-like entity
Consciousness data saturation rate
that they made
30%.
within themselves to, I don't know, to do their hive mind thinking. But that is like the machine hive mind.
Consciousness data saturation rate 60%.
The androids the human race left behind acted as if they wanted to be human. The machine life forms the aliens left behind acted as if they wanted to be human. We resemble each other so, but we are networked, and thus we are superior.
Yeah, that voice is
The enemy
the
defensive
machines,
system is
essentially.
prompting an evolution of its logic.
Foolish androids. Why do you resist? All things end with accepting death, do they not?
Consciousness data saturation rate, 90%.
Back on Titan ass thing.
Yet we are many. We are finite, and yet we are infinite. We are the embodiment of the perfect being.
Hypothesis. The enemy has become aware of the diversity of life.
I see it. The light. We move on. Forward. To the future.
Hypothesis. Enemy has seen God.
Saturation rate, 100%. Hypothesis. The enemy's consciousness has begun to fracture.
Getting yanked away. We did it?
We need
Question
more
mark?
evolutionary pressure. If we allow this android to continue living, we can create even more hardship for ourselves. Overcoming the crisis this creates will present an opportunity for our kind to evolve even further. We disagree. This android is dangerous. It must be destroyed immediately. Those who would doubt our victory are enemies. Do you truly think you can win?
What the?
Analysis. The saturated consciousnesses are now in conflict with each other.
They're acting like humans.
That was their goal all along. Unit data's been updated. Hold on. For what unit? Is it someone down here? Yeah, Red Girl. Official name Terminal, a program projected by the network server of the machine lifeforms. The self-evolution program installed by the pods eventually fractured its ego, causing the various aspects of its personality to turn on each other. Oh, so this is what used to be the pods within their within the machine network. Interesting. So did I just make all the machines kill themselves? Is that our game plan there? Oh. We move. Oh. What's up, Koshi?
Is this thing seriously still kicking?
Speculation. It is driven by remaining data located within enemy servers.
So this just keeps going until I kill them all?
Alright, fucking Play-Doh.
This is messed up. How is this thing going on about?
Analysis. It appears to be a leak of the enemy's past memories.
Yeah, I don't think they like us and want to help us. I think they're too like humans, and have developed war within themselves. Alright, back to 9S's section. Hello. Roshi, not Koshi. He belived me. How intriguing. Oh. Back to her. Oh, hello. So much loot. Oh. Morose. Back to A2.
What's all this junk?
Speculation. It is a resource of some kind.
Used to make
Thank
what?
you.
Unknown.
Thank you. Hypothesis. It's used. That's all. That's about it, really. I know it's used. Oops. Back to A2. Whoa. Excuse me now. Oh, hello, Koshi. How are you? After him. Hopefully whenever they get to top, A2 and 9S are gonna be fast friends. What are you looking, man? Back to A2? Yep. Back to 9S. Eventually we're gonna have like 20-second intervals between the two of them. Actually, I mean, that one pretty much was like 20 seconds, I feel. And we're back. This guy's got almost no health left. I think I'm just attacking it so that I can have the screen time with 9S. Yep. Back to it. There's like a crazy delay with the audio. It would seem. But only like in the cutscenes. Ow. Jesus. Alright, I cannot get close. Here we go. What's happening? There we go. Just shit a bunch of bombs at me. Nice shockwave. Yo, they did it together. Teamwork, baby. You right? Oh no.
This tower is a giant cannon that's aimed at the human server on the moon. If we don't do something, all of humanity's remaining data will be destroyed.
Yeah, he's lost
So
his shit.
what? None of it matters. Or didn't you know? We aren't required in this world anymore. Humanity is extinct. That moon server you're so worried about was invented to give us androids something to fight for. And Yorha was created to perpetuate the lie. But in order to make sure no one ever learned the truth, we were designed to be killed. They built a back door in the bunker and programmed it to activate after a certain amount of time. The commander, me, 2B, sacrificial lambs. All of us. Isn't that hilarious? Doesn't it make you laugh?
9S, we...
Shut up! You killed 2B. That's all we need to kill each other.
2B hated to keep killing you. It caused her so much pain. The 9S type is a high-end model. They knew you'd discover the truth eventually. But the model designation 2B was just a cover.
Hehehe.
The
More
official
lore.
designation is 2E. Number 2 type E. They were a special class of members designed to execute Yorha units.
Remember when she said it never gets any easier
you knew
whenever she
that.
did that?
Right, 9S?
Shut up! Shut up! What do you know? You don't know anything at all about us!
Proposal. Cease combat. Fighting her at this point would be
Pod
irrational
153,
and-
I order you to halt all logical thought and speech. This order shall remain in effect until you confirm the death of either myself or Unit A2.
Now the question is, who do I play as? 9S or A2? So yeah, that little lore drop there. The 9S models, very smart. So they knew that eventually each 9S model that was created would learn about the truth of Yorha. So they created the 2E model, or designated 2B, to kill the 9S model whenever it got a little too close. So 2B has killed a lot of 9S's, and that is partially why she tried to distance herself at the beginning. Why she tried to be like, you know, hey, emotions don't come into play, you know, stick to orders, all that good stuff, to try and make it easier whenever she did eventually have to kill him. Do we have plot armor, or is any android we play destined for agony? I will not answer that question. You make this choice unburdened by knowledge. Fuck! What I will say is, because there's 3 endings left. There's C, D, and E. C and D, I believe, off the top of my head, are just decided by which of these 2 you choose. So it's like one of them is C, one of them is D. And then I forget how you get E. But I think if you do both of them, you can get E. I don't know. But it'll be whoever we get to see first. We choose the twink that's been with us since the beginning of the game, who has slowly gone mad. We play A2, the brash android that only showed up to kill 2B, and has been killing ever since, but is also a good guy. Tried to save the village. That's one of her redeeming qualities. She didn't. Well, she would have if the kids didn't kill themselves. But, yeah. The choice is yours. Could anybody's game, really. You want to save your twink? Is that your final answer? A2 seems a little more logical right now. Is that your final answer? You guess? You guess A2? What is the final answer? Let me make sure before I hit it. A2 is the final answer. Okay. Going for it. Are you sure? Are you sure? Alright, let's go. Understood. About to turn this guy into fucking paste. Holy shit, he hacked me. Nice hack, dumbass. Oh. Yeah, this is true. If he survives, he's just gonna be fucking miserable. Oh!
Acknowledged.
That was kind of crazy. Took his arm off and then hacked into him.
Pod, we're going to repair 9S's logic circuits.
Acknowledged.
Yo, A2 based?
Tell me where to find the virus corrupting 9S.
Affirmative. Yorha Unit A2. Core data for 9S is stored ahead. Alert. Severe virus corruption. Probability of successful deletion extremely low.
I think I know a way.
The idea under consideration is not recommended. This pod is a Yorha tactical support unit. As such, it cannot approve of actions that would damage its supported unit.
You're not so bad, Pod. You know that?
Essentially, he was just saying, hey, whatever you're doing might kill you, and I can't approve of that. Bye. We might be saving him. He's got a lot of corruption going on here. Maybe. Maybe this is the right ending. What a thrill. I see another pylon off in the distance. Many pylons, actually.
I'll take care of everything. Pod,
A2, the Clutch Queen?
take care of 9S.
What of you, A2?
I've still got something I need to do. You go ahead.
Acknowledge.
Do you think it's difficult to fight in these high heels?
I'm sorry. I never quite realized how beautiful this world is. I'm coming, everyone. I'm coming.
And this was ending C. Meaningless code. Something that is not as easy to tell because it happens so infrequently, but each of the main endings, they sing this song, Weight of the World, in a different language. I think the first time was Japanese, second time was something else. This is maybe French, I don't know. They do have English as the final one. That's it for that ending, yes. Or is it? Moose? Chapter select can now be selected, or it can now be accessed from the title screen and access points. She's got an achievement, Beautiful World, achieve A2's ending. The debug menu can now be accessed by pressing R and select. Activating the debug menu will disable all save functionality until you load any save data. You can now use the debug room. It can be accessed from the start menu. At the debug room, you can use the debug menu to freely place enemies. Items obtained: Heavy Armor A, Heavy Armor B, Camouflage Goggles, and A2 Wig. Items obtained: Machine Research Report. The Strange Resistance Woman has a new topic to talk about. Talk to her at the Resistance Camp to find out what it is. Save? Yes, please. All right. Okay. Oh, you can actually track which quests you're in the middle of. I do want to try one thing real quick. Actually, no. We're just going to continue with the tower. All the way back to here. what I was gonna try was like changing or equipping that stuff that it gave me, but I'll wait till later on that. I would like to continue the story. All right. So in A2's ending, we destroy the tower,
This tower is a giant
save
cannon that's
9S,
aimed at the
and then
humans, so
die.
if we don't do something.
So what? None of it matters. Or didn't you know? We aren't required. Humanity is that moon
I
you
already
bought
know
in
all
order
this
to build
coming.
the commit sec isn't that?
9S.
Shut up! You killed two. That's all we.
To be. It caused her. The 9. But the model.
All right. Now for 9S's ending. How does it go? Are you sure? Yes, I am. Understood.
It doesn't matter. None of this matters.
9S!
Did I say no? They're just a coincidence. I'm gonna hope it's just a coincidence. It'd be a little fucked up.
It doesn't matter. Why do I long for humans like this? Why do I desire the touch of something that no longer exists?
It's how we were made. Androids were designed to protect their human.
Real quick, I could kill her right now. I'm just gonna kind of fudge around a bit until they stop talking, because I want to hear what they talk about.
Our core programming demands that we.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Fine. Just destroy it. If it all goes away, that'll solve everything!
Damn it!
So 9S's game plan is to get rid of the human server on the moon. Essentially, he has become. I mean, he's been fucked up by the machines. That's what. Well, I'm 10 levels ahead of her. The first hack I did took out half of her health. So, yeah.
Damn it!
Take care of 9S.
To be.
Oh, he impaled himself. 9S, you fucking dumbass. It's like watching a fish die, Jesus. What if I use a large recovery? Fatal system error detected. Memory leak verified. Repair impossible. Beginning emergency evacuation of remaining memories. My name is... What? My name is 9S. A newly manufactured scanner model. January 30th, 11/9/42. Rolled out at 4:25 a.m. bunker time. I will fight for humanity with all my strength. Hold on, let me get rid of my overlay real quick. Here we go. The pleasure is mine, Commander. I lie collapsed in a space of blinding white. The pain is gone. The light envelops me. It's so warm. I was anxious. A soldier from the moment I was born, thrown into the world alone. Nothing to rely on, no God to believe in. I was alone, tasked with infiltrating enemy territory to gather intelligence. In the fog, in the flames, alone. My name's 9S. I'm here to provide support. 2B came off as being rather aloof, cold even. She must have wanted to distance herself from me. I guess she didn't want to be attached to someone she had to kill. Again and again and again. But Scanners like me mostly work alone, scouting out enemy lines and all that. I don't usually get a partner. It's kind of fun. I was so happy to be with someone. It was like I had a family. My damage worsens. I start to lose my memories. The space fills with pure white light. It's like a big berry show. It's a little bit cold. It's a little bit frightening. Will my soul disappear? A dark fog clouds my vision. As it ebbs and flows in its slow, dreamlike way, it gradually takes human shape. It's the Red Girl. She slowly begins to speak. This tower is a colossal cannon built to destroy the human server. Destroy the server and rob the androids of their very foundation. That was the plan devised by those girls. But they changed their mind. They saw us androids. They saw Adam and Eve. They saw how we lived, considering the meaning of existence. Considered the meaning of existence, and came to a different conclusion. This tower doesn't fire artillery. It fires an arc. An arc containing memories of the foolish machine lifeforms. An arc that sends those memories to a new world. Perhaps they'll never reach that world. Perhaps they'll simply wander an empty sky for eternity. It's all the same to the girls. For them, time is without end. Adam and Eve are inside the ark. Eve is asleep. Adam holds him in a gentle embrace. He seems to be smiling at me. I try to look up at him, but my body refuses to move. Looks like the damage has spread to my motor functions as well. "Will you come with us?" asks Adam. The question was completely free of malice. It seemed I no longer had a reason to hate machines. Maybe I never had a reason in the first place. What have I been fighting for? Who have I been living for? I don't know anymore. I try to speak my mind, but the words don't come out right. My thought routines are losing cohesion. I can't remember my name. I'm mustering all my strength. I force out the words. Do we go on the Ark, join Adam and Eve and all of the machine life forms to go to possibly a new planet or possibly nowhere for the rest of time? Or do we stay here on Earth with what remains, the android forces that are still here and find out what to do next? should stay. Okay. I'll stay. We Yorha. We don't deserve to be loved by this world.
So that's where you were. To be.
And the arc has been fired. Devlin Popola. Pascal, who is still alive. But a shell of his former self. And that's D, Childhood's End. I don't know what language this one's in.
Report. All Yorha unit black boxes now confirmed offline. Our mission to oversee the progress of Project Yorha is complete. Proceeding to final stage of project. Commencing deletion of all data.
Oh no.
Pod
All data.
153 to Pod 042. Data noise present in stream. Requesting temporary halt to perform data check.
Accept the pod's request? Yes, please.
Pod 042 to Pod 153. Data confirmed. Personal data for units 9S, 2B, and A2 appear to be leaking out.
Pod 153 to Pod 042. Follow project rules and delete all personal data.
Pod 153. Personal data deletion request denied.
Pod 153 to Pod 042. Failure to parse statement.
Pod 042 to Pod 153. There was data created in my banks as I was referencing the records. I realized something. I have come to the conclusion that I cannot accept this resolution.
The destruction of all Yorha units is an essential component of the project plan. All data must be destroyed.
Pod 042 to Pod 153. Repeat. Personal data deletion request denied. Initiating data salvage. Pod 153. You hoped they would survive as well, didn't you?
We lack the authority for such an action. The rules are protected by low-level systems. Salvaging data poses an unacceptable level of risk. Knowing that, do you still wish for them to survive?
I'm gonna take the liberty and say yes. And here's ending E. The end of Yorha. So we are going to have them survive.
The defense program has initiated a purge. If this continues, our consciousness data will likely be deleted.
Pod 042 to Pod 153. We were created to execute the android's Project Yorha plan. We had no capacity for emotion. But when we six were connected and exchanged information, something happened. I cannot deny the feeling of something resembling consciousness and emotion being born.
Unable to reply.
Perhaps we now understand that not everything has to have an answer.
So, this section is probably one of the harder sections in the game. It's also the last section of the game. Oh, here's the English version. Hold on, I really like this song. Shit. I don't have a whole lot of lives, so I'll keep it a bean with you. Or hits, rather, not lives. Well, yeah, 1 life. 3 hits total. Oh no. Hold on now. Okay. I've got to save the androids. I wonder how far back I go if I die. Oh no. Ah, shit. Give up here? Hell nah. Yeah, where's the hell nah button? Holy shit, Square Enix. Stop it. Shit. Shit. Message received. Do you accept defeat? Daisy Bell says you and I are the same. Moreover, the whole world is rooting for you. From the USA. Do I accept defeat? Hell nah. Put me back in the game, coach. Never back down, never what? Shit. Shit. Come on now. Don't hurt him, Terry. Oh, my fuck. Alright. Is it all pointless? Oh, we got a couple people. You and I are the same, actually. I'm in your corner from Mexico. Hold on, this other guy. You're thinking this is impossible, right? At any rate, give it one more go. From Saturn. Huh? Is it all pointless? Hell no! Put me back in, coach. This last section here. Well, I don't even know if this is the last section. It's just the section that I'm on right now. Come on. There we go. The marketing division. Fuck. God damn. Do you think games are silly little things? Who's our newest one? Oh, we got a couple of them. It was hard for me as well, but never surrender from Argentina. 2B and 9S put their lives on the line. As such, let's sacrifice ourselves from the US. Are games silly little things? Hell nah! Put me back in the game, coach. Fuck you, Square Enix. Shit. Come on! I'm not even past the second guy. They get my ass. Do you admit there's no meaning to this world? Hell nah! Look at this. All these people are rooting for me. All these people. Come on. First, alright. Dude, I'm slipping up now. The determination is filling me a little too much. Pause. Hey, yo. Shit, come on. Come on, son. No! The marketing division is deadly. Give up here? Hell no! Rescue offer received from Daisy Bell. That was the first person that reached out to me. Accept the offer? I'll take it, Daisy Bell. Let's go! I've got my friends with me now. Got a cook. That's all their voices playing in the background right now. Yeah. Oh shit. Daisy Bell's data has been lost. No! A little hard to see past all of my bullets. Shit. E2's data has been lost. No! The CEO is gone. Hey, all good. Yeah, the party did lock. Timeout. Hold on. Alright, back in. Hurrah! Special thanks? Man, fuck a special thanks. Fasto's data's been lost. No! President and CEO? Take that guy out. I did it.
Everything that lives is designed to end. They are perpetually trapped in a never-ending spiral of life and death.
That's what
However,
2B said at the very beginning of the game.
Life is all about the struggle within this cycle. That is what we believe. Pod 153 to Pod 042. How is it going?
I am embarrassed.
Why is that?
I launched a suicide attack, and yet here I am, still alive. I must look very silly.
Do not feel bad about it. We are alive, after all. And being alive is pretty much a
Me for
constant
real.
stream of embarrassment.
That
Me for
concept is a bit
real.
too abstract for me to understand at this time. I will save it in my list of things to analyze later.
Question, Pod 042. Did the data salvage restore all of their past memories?
Yes,
And are those recovered parts of the same design as previous ones?
yes.
Then, won't that simply lead us to the same conclusion as before?
I cannot deny the possibility. However, the possibility of a different future also exists. A future is not given to you. It is something you must take for yourself.
And A2 as well.
Pod 153 to player.
Rare achievement
Please
unlocked.
respond to
Leaving
this
for the new
query.
world.
Do
Achieve
you,
9S is
faithful
ending.
player, have anything you would
Do you,
like to
faithful
say
player
to other
Dingus?
players who are suffering
Anything
because
I'd like
they
to
cannot
say?
finish Nier Automata?
I have something I want to say. Yeah, they have like preset stuff. Oh, okay, let's see. Tomorrow's my day off. Limits exist to be broken. My Hero Academia ass quote. Yeah. Having said that, put your back into it, you pussy. I didn't like the idea of that. Get wild like 2B. Become the wind like Emil. Goodbye. You're worthless. Disappear. Why not head home? Okay, I think I like that last one. Put your back into it, you pussy. Where am I from? Let's see. Helheim, Valhalla, Nirakanai, Magmel, Penglai, Avalon, Atlantis, Shinjuku, Facade. Facade? That's the name of the sand village in the first Nier game. Seafront, Forest of Myth, that's also from the first Nier game. This is also from the first Nier game. Copied City, Forest Castle, Pascal's Village. Man, I'm saying this shit from Pascal's Village. Represent my homies. Limits exist to be broken. Having said that, put your back into it, you pussy, from Pascal's Village.
Pod 042
Yeah.
to player. Please respond to this query. You, faithful player of this title,
You
have
dingus,
lost your
faithful
life
player of the
multiple
style.
times to make it this far. You have faced crushing hardship and suffered greatly for it. Do you have
That's
any
true.
interest in helping the weak? Selecting
course.
this option enables you to save someone somewhere in the world. However, in exchange, you will lose all of your save data. Do you still wish to rescue someone, a total stranger, in spite of this?
Yes, I do, but not right this very second. There's a couple things I want to do first, and I will do this at the end.
Understood. Returning to title screen.
And there we go. So that's endings D and E. We have completed the game in its entirety. There's a number of other endings that we can get, because they have an ending for each letter of the alphabet. I will not get all of those. Keep it a bean with you. But that is something that you can do. Here, let me show you one of them, actually. Yeah, there's 26, but a lot of them are little goofy endings. Here. Which one should I go to? It's such a odd decision. Okay, here. So, let me show you this one. Because this is an easy ending to get.
That concludes our report on the account on speak. Of course, your next.
Hey, remember when
unit
2B was
is
alive?
knowledge- Understood.
Alright, so check this ending out. By self-destructing at the bunker, the entire structure ended up exploding in a spectacular fashion. But hey, it sure did look pretty from Earth. Somewhere in the depths of space, the commander still floats about with a stern look on her face. Debunked. That's ending U. So yeah, there's a lot of them. Not all of them are like that, like something really goofy. Like one of them is, I forget which mission it is, but like there's a mission where you can just leave and desert during the mission. And it's like, yeah, 2B deserted, or 9S deserted. Goodbye. That's pretty much it. Okay. That actually wasn't a bad area to go to, so I'm gonna go back to there. Which mission was that? Is it this one? Yeah, here we go. So, I did want to try out the new, whatchamacallits, you know?
That concludes. Then they were account until speak. Of course.
The
Your
stuff
next-
that
You mean that?
This order
I had
knowledge- Understood.
gotten from doing A2's ending. One of them was some intel, I believe. Also, how am I missing a tutorial? That's strange. Yes. Okay, Machine Research Report. Overview. While the machine lifeform was destroyed following the collapse of the tower, a great deal of previously unknown information regarding machine lifeforms and aliens were recovered from the wreckage. As part of this analysis, we compiled research and conjecture regarding both the machine lifeform network and the lifeform codename N2, commonly known as the Red Girls, that was thought to have been commanding them. Machine lifeforms are weapons created by the aliens. The only command given for their behavior was to defeat the enemy. However, it appears that their capacity for growth and evolution went too far, and they eventually turned on and killed their creators. At this point, machine lifeforms recognized that the goal of defeating the enemy actually required an enemy In order to maintain this singular objective, they reached the contradictory conclusion that their current enemies, the androids, could not be annihilated completely, lest they no longer have an enemy to defeat. In order to resolve this inherent contradiction, the machine lifeforms began to intentionally cause deficiencies in their network, diversifying the vectors of evolution for all machines. This is the cause behind some of the more special machine lifeforms, such as Pascal and the Forest King. Meanwhile, the deficient network began repeating a process of self-repair while incorporating surrounding information until it finally reached a fixed state as a new form of network. Traces of information regarding human memories from the quantum server of the old model were discovered, indicating that it had integrated them during the final stages of its growth process. Said server contained a record of the discarded Project Gestalt, as well as information on the human who was the first successful example of the Gestalt process. Having acquired information regarding humanity, the network structure changed once more, becoming what might better be called a meta-network or a concept, to borrow the words of the machines. This led directly to the formation of the ego we identify as N2. So then, to sum up, for hundreds of years, we've been fighting a network of machines with the ghost of humanity at its core. We've been living in a stupid fucking world where we fight an endless war that we couldn't possibly lose, all for the sake of some council of humanity on the moon that doesn't even exist. I don't know what the point is of all this, but I swear I will kill every evolutionary dead-end machine lifeform, as well as every single asshole behind Project Yorha. I'm coming for all your heads. Fuck you. Information Analysis Officer, Jackass. Jackass, my goat! Alright, let's see. So, I did unlock a couple new things over here. So I unlocked A2's wig, which you can only do for A2, so I won't worry about that. Camouflage goggles. Okay, so that's just essentially turning off the blindfold. Huzzah. Alright, there's that. I'm not gonna worry about you. Let's see. Okay, and then lastly is gonna be the heavy armor suits. Which... yeah. It's the heavy armor. Let me see what the other one looks like. I think this is just, yeah, that's the one without the helmet, so I'm not gonna worry about that. Ba-dum. Okay. Oh, I've got mail.
Man, the commander sure is a slave driver, huh? And now we have to go back to the city ruins.
Also got a mission.
Why don't we rest a little bit, 2B? It's been a while.
I'll rest if I feel like it.
Yeah, bitch. I'll rest when I damn well want to, 9S. And not a minute sooner.
Man, this...
Oh yeah, this is the one where I collected the stuff for this mission. I just never actually got back to here before the end of the game. Oopsie. Okay. Let me see what mail I've got. It might just be normal shit. Yep. Fish. And Pascal is good. Yeah, right. Let's see. Let me look up something real quick. So there's a hidden boss fight. Actually, there's two hidden boss fights. Okay. Oh shit, I forgot about. Okay. Yeah, I just did a little bit of reading. So, there's been an area in my mind that I've not been certain on how to access. Like, I've remembered seeing it, and I've just not known how to get to it. But now I think I do. Wait, am I before or after this shit is blown up? Okay. I'm after. Okay, cool. They may or may not allow me to do this. Only reason I say may not is because of the chapter I'm in, but we'll see. It was a little further out than I was wanting to go. Oopsie. So, there is an area that I have not gone into. I forgot where it was. I knew that it existed, but I did not know how to get to it. Similar to how you get to the flooded city through a pipe, that pipe, even. There is another pipe that you can go into. That is over here. Yep, there it is. Or maybe it's not this one. Maybe it is this one, and it's just blocked for right now. It might actually be that one. Okay, yeah, let me read this just a little bit more. Ooh, okay, maybe not. Let's see. With the way the guide is describing it, it made it seem as if there might be another one different than that one. It's the only one that seems to fit. Okay, I'm just gonna watch a video on it instead of trying to fucking transcribe this gobbledygook. Okay, either I'm really blind or I can't do this yet. Because I was in the right tunnel a minute ago. Where was it? Yeah. I'm really blind. Yep. There's an elevator right here. Oh, I think I'm supposed to play as 9S. We'll see what happens. Fortunately, everyone here is level 40, so it's kind of a cakewalk. I'm not going to put a whole lot of stock in fighting these guys. It doesn't really do much. There's a reason I'm in here, and the reason is this way. Yeah, I might have to play as 9S for this one, and if so, that sucks, but oh well also. Whee! Oh, there's a chest right here. Oh well. Hello, guys. Hey, look, an elevator. Actually, I think that's just a quick way back up. I don't think I actually want to take that. I'm wondering if this is blocked because the robots that are here, or because I came a little too early. I think it might be the latter. Okay, yeah. I think I need to come back as 9S at some point in Chapter 3. Which is fine. Just make sure. That was the last guy down here. Let me make sure that door hasn't unlocked at all now. Nope, okay. See all the dead bodies outside of that door? Nope. Alright. We're gonna go back up, we're gonna save, And then we're gonna chapter select our way to a slightly further off chapter. I think this would be the go-to.
Hey, Pod. Give me a rundown on what happened while I was resting.
Affirmative. Relevant data concerns the massive facility you just accessed. It appears to be machine-related in origin, though further details are unknown. Additionally, the large structural units launched from the facility have been detected in multiple areas.
Large structural units?
Said units were marked as goals earlier. They are believed to be so-called resource recovery units.
What do these units do?
Unknown.
Where's A2?
Unit A2's position and current status are unknown.
Alright. Mark the positions of those units on my map, will you?
Proposal. Unit 9S should state his intentions.
I'm going to wipe out the machines.
With the bunker destroyed, previous orders to Yorha units would be suspended. Proposal. Rendezvous with resistance forces and confirm chain of command.
I don't care about chain of command. I have one goal now. I'm going to kill every last machine. And then I'm going to kill A2.
I'm gonna kill myself. And sad music's back. Okay. Now we should be good to access. Because now, in theory, a mission that I couldn't have completed at that previous chapter is now completed since I've already done it. And now I believe that door will be open. All speculation, though. I could be completely wrong. I didn't watch that video in full. I just kind of got a peek at where I was supposed to be going. Ooh, Project Gestalt report from number 4. Love these reports. A report is, September 24, 2026. Hey, that's in less than a month. Or, no, that's like in a month and some change. A report has been submitted to the Prime Minister regarding the rampaging weapons incident that occurred at the National Arms Laboratory in June. Though the laboratory's budget and allocated human resources are expected to see significant cuts, a team of staffers will continue Masso research until under the umbrella of Gestalt. records of human experimentation conducted using MASA were scheduled to be disclosed to concerned parties separately as Level 6 classified information. I love human experimentation. Who doesn't like a little gene therapy? Or whatever the hell else they're doing. Alright. Now, is the door unlocked? It is not. Okay. Now I am stumped again. Okay. Now I know. I need to once again go back up to the top and confirm something. Goodbye. Whee! They said I could do it in Chapter 7. And I am currently in... Okay, I'm a little bit higher. Ooh, really? Chapter 7? That is a lot there. Okay. So I need to start here. Apparently here is this specific place to go. Except I will not talk to Pascal, because that's going to start some shit. It's just this chapter is the ideal one. Now, I'm not going to be able to win this boss fight and keep it absolutely creamy. The boss is level 999. And as much confidence as I have in my abilities, it's not going to happen. I more so just want to experience the boss fight. Because I have done it once before. I also didn't beat it that time either. You!
Proposal.
Need to talk to you,
Use
buddy.
Hellfire to force him to stop.
Welcome! Thanks, Brenda!
Change dialogue.
Welcome! Thanks!
Now I have to teleport to get him to reset. Every day is a sale, and every sale is a win. What are we talking about? Alright. Let me on. Please. Please. There we go.
Welcome! Thanks, Brenda!
I need him to transport to a different area. I have to get more text out of him. Well, I tell you what, let me transport and go to the other secret boss. That'll at least do something. I don't know what level this guy spawns at. If it's 999, I also cannot kill him.
And it's been a minute since I fought him, so I don't know if he's actually difficult or not. But I know some people use this boss as like grinding fodder to power up for the other boss that I was trying to figure out. Hi, Kitty. I think I mentioned it before, that this guy here in the middle is the boss. Eventually he'll awaken. To my knowledge, he doesn't require any, like, crazy, unlock strats. It's just attack him enough until he decides to lock the fuck in. I swear he's really a boss, I'm not crazy, I swear, I swear, I swear. See, he's the only guy on the map right now. He's real. Promise. Okay. So apparently, I'm doing this correctly, but apparently it just takes a fucking ton. Alright, as fun as this is, I'm getting tired of doing that, so back to attempting to do that other one. But besides figuring out this final boss fight, is there anything else that you want to see? Because if not, then I will do that reset, and I will lose everything. But that will give another player playing the game another chance at life whenever they die in the credits. It's a very touching moment. But it's also the last thing that I'll ever be able to do. Because they don't kid around. They remove every bit of save data from the entire game.
What? Thanks, friendo!
It's not engaging. Ugh. Alright. Unfortunately, you get the idea. I don't really want to keep on playing until it arbitrarily decides that I can do what I was trying to do. So, the big super secret boss is Emil. He summons a bunch of those copied versions of themselves, like what you find in the desert, like the massive heads that are over there. And he's level 99. He's max level. So, yeah. That is final boss. Say, look a video on the internet if you want to see what the actual fight is like itself. But it's just not working for me. So, yeah. Is it gonna make me go through the entire fight again to get to that section? I hope not. Oh, I think it is, actually. Or maybe not.
Report. Our mission proceed commence. Pod 1 5 data request.
Pod 0 personal.
Pod 1 follow.
Pod 0 personal.
Pod 1 failure.
Pod 0 there was I have
The destroy all data.
pod repeat. Personal pod 1 you hope.
We lack the rule. Knowing that, do you still?
It is gonna make me go through the entire fight thing again. Okay. I don't feel like doing that again. You get the idea, though. that will be the end of the stream. And that will be the end of all of Nier Automata. We did it. That was, I forgot. It's like just a little bit over 10. I think it's like stream 11 or stream 12. But yeah, the end of Yorha. We did it. Learned a lot. Started the game as just two simple robots, or two simple androids fighting, following orders and all that. And at the end, it turns out we're fighting for no reason. And everyone we love is dead. Yep. So, very fun game. There's a reason it's my favorite. The first time, during that whole ending credit scene that I did it, like the very first time, once I got to the very end, 5+ years ago, I cried. Not like heavy, but I did cry a little bit because I was like, it felt emotional to me that so many people were willing to give up their save to help me out. And so I promptly, 100% of the game, and then deleted my save as well, so that somebody else could finish that final battle. Yeah. But that is just about it. I will play something else later. I don't know what that something else may be, and I don't know when later is, but I will. And it will be at some point. Hope you enjoyed. Good night.